Donald Trump surely has to arguably be among the most popular persons in the world, and while facts such as him being a former president of the United States of America or him being a rich businessman or a billionaire might be of common knowledge, something not many people know is that Trump has got a castle that is actually befitting for Cinderella, or any modern-day fantasy prince or princess. The castle, known as the Mar-o-Lago, which means Cedar Lake in Spanish, has been one of Trump's family's most prized possessions. And while the former US president might have bought it for only a fraction of what it is worth today, the castle is simply worth taking a look at. In today's video, we'll be going through all you need to know about the Mar-a-Lago, as well as the things of luxury hiding inside the 62,500 square foot mansion. Do stay tuned and enjoy. Before heading straight into what's inside the Mar-a-Lago, let's take a brief look as to how the mansion came about. The huge mansion was built for a businesswoman and socialite named Marjorie Merriweather Post, who was the former owner of General Food Corporation between 1924 and 1927. She was also heiress to her father's cereal company, which helped catapult her wealth and made her the richest American woman at the time. In 1927, the construction of the Mar-a-Lago was completed with a total cost of $7 million, which would have been around $120 million in today's worth. The mansion was designed to sit on 20 acres that border the Atlantic Ocean on one side and then Florida's intercoastal waterway on the other. Following her death in 1973, Post willed her home to the American government with the intention that it be used as a warm weather retreat for the president. However, years later in 1981, the government would return the Mar-a-Lago to the Post Foundation due to its high annual maintenance cost of $1 million. With this, a first offer, placed by Donald Trump, was received for the mansion for a fee of around $28 million, which was eventually turned down. As he didn't give up and was really interested in the house, Donald Trump would eventually buy the house in 1985 for a meager $8 million, which is around $22 million in today's worth. With the purchase coming at a time when the market slumped and the economy wasn't doing pretty well. Ever since, the Trump family has been spending time there, with the mansion even becoming more popular during Trump's reign as president for being his winter White House, though it's also available for those who can pay an initiation fee of $200,000 first and then $14,000 yearly to get a membership that gives you access into what is also Trump's private club. Getting in is not that straightforward though, as you still need to get accepted after being reviewed by a special committee. If you've not already done so, please subscribe to the channel for a closer look at how billionaires spend their money. The mansion has 126 rooms with 2,200 black and white marble floor blocks as well as 20,000 roofing tiles used. In the initial design for the house, Post had to have almost 36,000 Spanish tiles imported to be used inside the building. The living room ceiling is covered in gold leaf and is also a copy of a ceiling in the Accademia of Venice. Upon buying the house, Trump transformed the palace and added a Louis XIV-style ballroom with $7 million in gold leaf on the walls. He also added a spa, tennis court, and croquet courts. And the former president also erecting an 80-foot flagpole on the front lawn with an American flag. The giant ballroom, as well as the Mar-a-Lago in general, has played host to a number of events, while also having several other dignitaries around the resort as well. While the house is quite big, there is actually a limit to where members of the club can actually go. Members of the club have access to the use of the formal and casual dining areas, the Mar-a-Lago spa, the pool, the beach club, breathtaking guest rooms and exclusive suites, a state-of-the-art fitness center, award-winning tennis courts, beautiful croquet lawns, as well as an entertainment series that has hosted a number of well-renowned talents around the world. Being a member of the club also means having reciprocal privileges at Trump's golf properties around the world. While most of the buzz around the Mar-a-Lago came as a result of Trump's role as president and also how he managed to make the mansion quite important during his stay in office, the Mar-a-Lago, currently valued at almost $200 million, is said to still be buzzing as the former president now lives there and continues to welcome guests. What do you find most interesting about Mar-a-Lago? Let us know in the comment section. If you also enjoyed the video, hit that like button, share with your friends, and of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you like this video, then you should also check out Top 10 Most Luxurious Mansions in the World.